What are you doing? Why are you
Right,
yelling?
we are back.
Ooh.
Let's start with the first match. What was your thoughts?
Come on,
It was
Steve,
good.
you had the storm, you doing some.
It was good. Get backstage, Austin. Yeah. Oh, here's another one. Victory Road. I know it's a team, but Victory
Yep.
Road.
Anyone else's thoughts on the match?
It was good. I thought this match, I'll say,
Chaotic but good.
it was.
What would you rate it out of?
I'll give it.
10.
It wouldn't be a 10 to me. It'll be around a 7 or 6. Yeah. That's me being generous. But yeah, I never read the females, so.
Mr. Valdez.
Well, I wasn't on. I can't rate it.
You was in the match.
I was in the match, but I was not watching. I do not know what to rate it. Remember, if I was here and I was able to watch it, I would have been the one to finally put in the caliber of the ratings.
You can go rewatch it.
No.
Babes, give your rating, sucker.
8.
8 out of 10.
Crazy.
Mine's at 9 out of 10. Actually, no. 10 out of 10.
Fuck you, Tiffany. No. Fucking my Timothy. I meant Timothy. Motherfucker.
I already said what Riley said.
Fuck Timothy mean. He's a constipated fuck.
I already said what Riley said.
Same one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Aaron.
What?
SpongeBob is 1,800 V-Bucks.
Ooh.
Fuck that.
I might get him.
And he goes by...
Alright, go to the next one.
So I can actually get him as well when I get paid.
So, yeah.
Right. What thoughts on this match? I'm just doing this really quick.
Fuck Jenna Red, fuck Hot Head Red. Lily Garcia got the win, so that technically means that should have been a fucking banger. But in reality, for a rating of this match, since we got two constipation fucks and redheads, it will be maybe a 7 or 8.
Okay. Babe?
About a 9.
Tiff?
7, I guess.
Mine's 9 out of 10. Austin?
Mine's at 8.9.
Okay. This match. Thoughts?
Damn.
Oh man.
A 6. I'll just say 6.5. I don't give a shit about that one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the Christmas presents are back as well, Aaron.
Yes, I know. Thoughts on
Yeah.
Rating.
I agree.
Ren, we've done yours. Phoebe?
I agree with Ren.
Phoebe?
About, yeah, I know, I heard you. About 6, 7.
6,
I-
7.
I agree with Reg.
You constipated fuckwits.
No.
Yes.
Austin.
Okay. Here's my thing. Love Roxanne Perez, but other one was beating her ass in
No,
this
I
match.
mean. Do get
The only thing she messed up on, I'm gonna rate this a 5.3.
6, 7. Oh shit.
Constipation 8, 9.
Constipation.
7, 8, 9.
6, 7, 8, 9.
6, 8, 9.
This match, steel cage match.
Okay, okay.
2.1.
This one, if I'm looking at how this shit is, and since it's a steel cage match, I would say around 9. Okay, 8.5 to a 9.
But did you see the match?
Yes, I saw that one.
Okay. What, from this match and onwards, you saw the matches?
Yes.
So you missed 3 matches.
Yes, I see. Missed 3. I missed 3, my friend. 3.
Okay,
If I have to do it again, 3 matches.
Okay. I'm gonna say this.
Bitch, no.
This match was in between. It was an okay-ish match, but I'm gonna give it at least a 6. At this point, it was good. It wasn't that impressive. That's all I'm gonna say. I wish it would have done better in the match.
It would have been without restrictions, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will try to make, like I said, this is 6 point. This is gonna be a 6 out of 10 match with me. I wish they would have done better. We need a lot more with Evelyn's side than Erica. So Erica should stop going for the pen every single second. That was another thing I got annoyed with. But like I said, it's a 6 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
And controller is low. Right, really quick. Before we get to the next lot, would you rather want us to do the ladder matches next year or the War Games matches?
If we do ladder matches, the one thing I'm going to have an issue with is the fact that sometimes those matches last too damn long. They could last up to maybe 45 to an hour. I'm going to be completely honest. I hate the fact that ladders take so longer. Like if this was more realistic and it wasn't as complicated just to deal with the fucking ladders and then having to deal with multiple fucking assholes on the match, then technically we wouldn't want to deal with this. The War Games matches, yes, it's only going to be 1-1. Then it starts to build up with one person being added from one team, then the other doing the same thing, then the other, until it's 4. Then everybody gets their chances in the fight, but everybody's got their shit lowered. But either way, it still did good. So I would prefer more War Games than ladder matches because I would not want to deal with 45 fucking minutes of the fucking ladder matches, and I don't care.
So, what about if we do the War Games next year again? I'm not saying we will, but what about if we do it like both?
Oh, both?
Yeah. So,
but are we going to have the 8-man ladders? Is the question. Because if you're bringing ladders, look, I'll be okay if it's maybe ladder matches when it's 1-on-1, a triple threat, or whatever. But if it's 8-man, hell no.
If we do the Money in the Bank matches,
Money in the Bank, we could do it. That'll be once a year, though.
Yeah, with the Money in the Bank.
That's a once a year match. I'll be fine with that, but it's gonna be too long.
Last year we done the Money in the Bank matches.
Well, I'm just saying. If you want to do it, that's fine. But the issue is we're going to deal with a longer period of time to get who's going to get the dang briefcase. That's why I'm saying we can do Money in the Bank, but since it's only going to be 1 year at a time, it's always going to be like that.
Question. What are we going to be calling the Money in the Bank?
What do you mean?
Like the pay-per-view name.
Are you only going to call it Money in the Bank, or are we going to have to rebrand it?
This is what I was thinking. As we have not got no Money in the Bank PLE to enjoy wrestling, that's why we brought the Money in the Bank briefcase into WinterSlam. So they've got up to next year WrestleMania to cash it in. But as we haven't done it this year, it's like
it'll be on next year.
Do?
Okay, if we do, I'm gonna say it like this. First off, we're not gonna end up having it as Money in the Bank. We're gonna have to have. Okay, WinterSlam in the Bank, whatever it's called. If we're gonna be doing WinterSlam in the Bank, because this is WinterSlam. This is straight up WinterSlam. We already just did WinterSlam. This is basically WrestleMania.
It's not really.
WinterSlam.
It's not like a WrestleMania though. It's like an end PLE to end the season. It's like a Christmassy PLE basically.
But okay, even if it's like a Christmas theme, the other thing is, since this is going to be the last one we're doing,
until next year,
this feels more like WrestleMania. Except we got War Games matches as our first starters. Then after that, we got the freaking main events that lead to the best of the best.
Can I butt in for a sec?
Go on.
No.
Go for it.
I want to say it. How is it that the men's one was good and the women's was like trashy?
I don't know.
It's because that's the thing. That's the thing. The whole match with that one, it's been giving issues. That's the thing about it that I kind of been noticing, because the men's has been going like by far, like from ever since when we saw the men's fight, that went high caliber. That basically went up to the straight shots of the sky. But when it was this one, this fell off. I don't want to say that maybe since we had to be completely honest, I feel like that match could have been skyrocketing as well as the men's, but it messed up big time.
Don't get me wrong, it's the first time we've done the War Games into WinterSlam. But
I
don't know if we're doing the War Games next year or the ladder matches.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Like I said, the War Games matches don't deal as long, but it takes an eternity to get them out of the dang cage, and then put them inside and put them inside with their tag partners, and then start beating the hell out of somebody. But while the other one, we're taking so much time to try to figure out, hey, who's the dummy that's going to go up to the damn briefcase, you snatch that sucker, and then start trying to cash in his shot.
I was waiting for some EO Sky, some bullshit off the top freaking cage. I was
Don't
waiting
get
for
me
some
wrong.
shit like that.
Don't get me wrong. Both nights, Friday and tonight, was
Okay,
amazing.
but
It's like a first time thing what we've done in AJ Wrestling, which is War Games, as due to we couldn't do Survivor Series due to my data losing and other stuff like that. But
well,
when trying to
another
build
thing,
WinterSlam up,
another thing that I might add too, since pretty much the first night when we first did night one, that I was more interested in the fact that we pushed a little good into that one. But on top of that, the one thing I feel like I'm a possibly get confused, or I'm possibly thinking this. I might be right on this one, but I'm not sure. I think for me, since I only managed to end up only seeing night one fully, but I never got to see the full match of night two, only half of it.
Well, you can go rewatch it, but
that's what I'm saying. I'll rewatch it, but what I'm saying is the thing that I'm noticing from this is that this one kind of lacked a little bit because it went directly to where it was at. It was in the same direction as night one, but the only thing is that it's shifted because one, the women's one for the War Games, that's what started, and pretty much it escalated to where it needed to be at. This one, since the men started, it escalated to where it needed, but then it dropped.
I'll just have to wait until I get the results from the viewers and everything.
And then on top of that, I'm only going to say this because I feel like this I might be saying this as a wrong thing, or I might be saying this as a right thing. I feel like night one's kickoff was more interesting than the ones for the main card. No disrespect, but I feel like the main cards kind of went dropping afterwards. But the kickoff was the one that brought it to life.
Yeah, that's what.
Because that I understand that's what kickoffs are, but what I'm saying is that I feel like the main card didn't have enough intensity as how kickoffs did.
I'm confused.
Because we had it was 3 matches for kickoffs, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we had the first 2 matches, which weren't bad. It was good. But then after the 3rd match,
it went crazy.
It went crazy. So basically, that one topped off pretty much the whole entire show. Until you guys went to main card, then it was a little different. Now main card gives you the options to push forward. But the main card had its issues.
Look at next time.
That's where I'm saying, like, when you have match cards that are main show cards, it questions if it's going to be good or bad. I don't think they did bad. All I think is that they lacked the fact that there was intensity involved.
We don't know that, do we, until the show is actually like being like shown and that.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm not talking about like having the viewers watch this. I'm saying this is from my own eyes. This isn't from the viewers. I'm saying from viewers wise, yes, they'll say what they'll have their opinion on. But what I'm saying is it feels like the kickoffs did more damage and actually brought in more of an eye candy into the show. More than the main cards. The only reason I'm saying that is because, look, if this were me and I was doing kickoffs would have to have maybe at least 2 matches that are mediocre, then the one that ends up being the eye candy of the match. and for the first two, I can't say they were mediocre. They were in the spectrum of being high caliber matches, but then it went to where it had to be.
Well,
then when it led to Skylar and me, there was the eye candy that a lot of people would have saw. But since you're bringing up about since we're going to start off the year different, we don't know if we're going to have War Games matches or we're going to have ladder matches or we might have both. We don't know.
That's the thing. If we get to do Survivor Series next year, we will have the matches in to WinterSlam, but if we don't, we'll probably do War Games again. This is why we do the press conferences. We want your everyone's views on what the show done on that day or tonight.
Yeah. Well, either way, in my perspective of this, WinterSlam Night 1 took a high caliber.
It did.
But then, and it brought a lot of attention. That's the good thing about it. With this one, it could be either in the same caliber as Night 1 or less. That's what I'm saying, because Night 1 was the one that brought in maybe a lot. That gave more of an opportunity, because one, I'm gonna say it again completely, but even if Kenny or anybody else starts saying, "Hey, you stole my line," go screw yourself. Women are more of the future of wrestling than men.
Take my line.
And I don't give a damn. I said it too. But the women in this division have put so much effort into the show that I am very proud to see how far the women's division has come. Yeah. The men's division is not as bad, but there are some good wrestlers that are big talents that have brought in so much eyes. That's why I'm saying, if you pick out the few men that you've seen on the roster that are like the biggest must-watch wrestlers, those are the ones you want to see constantly.
Well,
but here's another thing. I'll put this on myself. I haven't even been on for a few times, and then after that, when I come back, all of a sudden it's the lost record.
Hey, I got a question for Rian. You want to bring Paragon Kazarian? I'll bring Chris over here. But I gotta say,
okay, that might be intriguing to end up thinking about.
Yeah.
But on top of this, I don't want to say that the card never brought eyes. What?
Here we go again. Hey, buddy. You should let me flip that junk up over here and fly. Buddy, why not? I can set it up over here, dude.
It's like what Ren said.
What
Tonight...
Yeah, go ahead.
It's tonight. It's tonight's show. I don't know. I just need to wait until the results.
Well, Aaron, what is like? Well, Aaron, what is like your perspective of this?
Well, I'm the one who's just like books the shows.
Well, yeah, you're doing it. Well, this is where. Well, the one thing is, yeah, you are booking the shows and you're doing this, but you are the one that constantly has to make sure this is what we are looking at. You're the one giving us the product. So you can't say, oh, well, I'm just the one booking the matches. Yes, you are the one booking the matches. We understand that. But there's a record to this. You have to understand that when you're watching something, you have to watch the product just like we do. Because if the viewers are watching and then they start saying, "Yeah, it feels like we're kind of out of luck with one of the guys that are booking the shows," they're gonna look at you and they're gonna start saying, "Yeah, we're gonna be pissed because the guy that's booking it doesn't look like he's paying attention." I can say this because technically, if I said this as a viewer but not a part of A&J, I would have been like, "Yeah, this dude ain't doing shit." Pardon my language, but since you guys are, since some people in the videos or sometimes in this press conference can man up and be more of the big cojones. But if you guys are sissies, then shit, I don't care. But if you're a viewer and you want the product to be attached as close as this is, that means A&J has to be more of a significance up the record.
Here's your clip.
I don't give a damn. But this is how it's just me. Might just be my opinion, or it may be some viewers' opinion. But at the end of the day, they want to see more. If they want to see you engage and see how you're watching the product and see how it goes, it's perfect. But they'll start looking at it and they'll make it sound like, "Yeah, we're not watching the product. It feels like we're not even getting some matches that are interesting."
See, I'll do my best to like do these shows. I'll try my best to like commentate, and I'll do the ring announcement. That's perfect fine. But the matter of fact is, doing these shows like 3 days a week and then every 4 weeks of the PLEs is like a bit tiring. Now,
yeah, I understand.
I do have help, which is yourself, Austin, Phoebe, Jay, and other people. What? No.
Well, all I'm saying is you have the help, but what I'm saying is, before you guys didn't care how to do it. You guys used to do it like if it was nothing. But since it got to the point where you guys are now only doing what you guys can, now you guys got more help on hands on with this stuff. I'm happy with the fact that I help on the commentary thing and whatever. But at the end of the day, they will notice something. That's why I'm saying these shows have, like, you're trying your best. I see that. But on top of that, it has to build to a section where the fans want to connect. I don't mean this. I don't mean it in the wrong way. I don't mean it to disrespect A&J, because honestly, I've never disrespected companies unless they mistreat me badly. But A&J doesn't put it as a mistreating option. This is basically showing that A&J is trying their best to put up a show and trying to put up the efforts to make the show happen. And if the show runs on maybe a few minutes late, or if it runs on the point where we're missing something, then that's fine. But we still do it.
The show did start late. It did start until like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is that at the end of the day, it's different. It's different for each person because we try to put in the efforts to try to put the show as best as we can.
See, if the viewers, you lot tell us what we need to do, like for the shows, and if you want to be booked, we need to like build that up for the PLEs or editing.
Well, that's the thing. But that's the thing. Well, that's based on either the PLEs. That's either on the matches. That's not my concern. The concern is, yeah, if you want to get booked, yeah, that's the way you gotta go. But some people don't have the time. That's what I'm saying. I'll say this. I'll say this for now, since technically this is me. I'm out basically almost 3 days out of the entire week. The other 4 days I'll be able to be available, but sometimes I'll end up being busy.
See, it's like Mondays is NWT, but sometimes I do NWT on Tuesdays. Due to whatever I do on Mondays, you get the drift.
Yeah.
Wednesdays is WWF. I normally do WWF on a Thursday, and then WWC I do on Friday anyway.
Right.
It's like how do I put it? I put my personal life separate to these streams. I don't mix it. It's like my personal YouTube. I have not uploaded, went live, or done anything since, I don't know, since last month. Because all I've been doing is A&J Wrestling, all them shows. Right, let's get back to the topic. Right, this one. Any thoughts?
That one was good. It was good. But the thing is, this could have had more intensity as the way I was watching it. So, honestly, I'm not going to lie on the rate for this, and I may get some BS from people. Honestly, I don't care about what people say. They can suck it. And I'm always going to be that way. If you guys don't like how I am, you can suck it. I'm always going to be on commentary, and I will always be rude to you. So I don't care. I will give this maybe somewhere around maybe a 6.5 to a 7.
6, 7.
Okay, I'm about to make sure you look like an accident, man. I'm gonna beat you up.
Don't say the numbers then. See.
Okay, so Phoebes, what's your rating on this one?
Phoebe.
But yeah, I know I'm not deaf. I fucking think, man. Give me a chance.
Swearing.
I don't care.
Oh yeah.
About 7, 8.
Austin. What's your thoughts?
I gotta give it a 7.
My thoughts, I'm gonna give it
Okay, no.
7 out of 10. Right, this one.
This one was good. It should have lasted a little longer.
Yeah, it should have.
But either way, it did give out a good presentation of the match, which is not bad.
It was the co-main event.
Yeah, so pretty much I'll give this somewhere around 8.5 to a 9.
Speaking of this match, Brock has injured King, so he will be out indefinitely. But he won't. We don't know.
Uh-oh.
We don't know when he's going to return, but he will return very soon. What time is it? It's 2:50. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10, to be honest. Ren, what's your ratings?
I gave my rate 8.5 to a 9.
Phoebe?
A 10 because it was funny on how you got beaten the shit out of.
Well, trust me, it's not over.
Wait.
It's not over.
Funny.
Does this mean I can pull the Jacob out too?
When he returns, he's going for Brock Lesnar.
Oh, shut up.
That man was
And
dog
he's gonna
walk.
lose again.
Nah, not this time.
Yes. Again.
Right. Austin, what's your ratings?
This was a funny match, and I gotta give it to.
What was your rating?
I will rate this
0. I'm joking.
at least a 7 or 8, at least.
Okay. Right.
It was funny as hell. Oh, this one.
To be honest, it was funny. Right. Thoughts about this one?
Okay. This one? Now, the outcome of this match, good.
Mine's a 4 on that one.
I'm gonna give it a 4 because of the name, Tiffany Moon. But I like how the story ended with everything. So I'm gonna give it, like I said, I'm gonna give it a 4.3. Okay. That's just me. Ren, you're up.
Ren? I think he's busy. Is he muted? Yeah, he's
Think
gone
so.
somewhere. He ain't muted. He's gone somewhere.
You're welcome.
Pig.
And pardon me, audience, for not wrong. Deserved it. And me being muted, it's because I'm going to be on someone. Bitch. Bash. Dosh. Bring it on.
Bing bam boom do 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 do.
Aaron.
What?
Ever so politely. Shut up.
No. While we're waiting for Ren for his rating, this is the last stream you will ever see. Also, you will be back next year. Also, we'll be doing press conferences, recaps returning, press conferences, mostly all PLEs now. And first off, this is the logo for Royal Rumble. I don't know what that is. So yeah, that is the logo for thingy for Royal Rumble next year. We have got a set date, which will be the 31st of January. And plus we will be moving to a new streaming software where we can basically stream on both platforms. I like this logo, to be honest. Red? Is he there?
Okay.
Red.
I'm gonna promo for Tiffany.
Alright, while we wait for rain, we have some news.
On the news.
Give me a sec. Hopefully I'll get green light to announce it. I've just asked Jay if I can announce it. Jay, if you're watching the stream, I've messaged you on WhatsApp. Um, we are gonna do like post video results still. Do like a behind the scenes on what we do and that. Just to add like new stuff in. I don't think I can announce it yet. How long have we been streaming for? 59 minutes. Oh.
There we go.
Hold on. He's typing. Not yet. Okay, I can't announce it, but there will be a new PLE coming in 2026. I don't know the name of it yet, but it will.
Alright, Tiffany, Rika Jones just dropped a promo.
And Reigns just left the VC.
Basically, there was a camera backstage. Rika basically said she got tired of the disrespect to her family, as the Jones, being just, the mean family being mean to the Jones family. She basically said her name is no longer Tiffany. I am Rika Jones. I am the Undisputed Champion. Like, basically, she's saying she's no longer a mean anymore. She moved on. As she should be.
What does that mean with her though? Because don't forget, she's on the NWT.
That's a good question. But Riley has a drop. Riley hasn't given some information yet either. When one sister goes to NWT, you get both of them.
I'm just gonna end it there because I don't know where Ren's gone.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get the theme, guys. I'm gonna end it there now. We will see you in the new year. To be honest, the first PLE of the year is Royal Rumble, and then so on and so on. Dates will be announced for every single PLE in 2026. It's been an honour to do another year. Until then, see you in the next one. Right, mute yourself for a minute. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree.
I'm just gonna keep on waiting.
Oh no. Undertaker.